Imagine this. You're talking to a woman. The conversation is flowing naturally, and then she says something, a simple phrase. Nothing too obvious, nothing too dramatic. But if you knew what to listen for, you'd realize she just gave herself away. Women don't always express their feelings outright. They communicate through hints, subtext, and coded messages. And most men, they completely miss these signs. That's why today, we're breaking it all down. We're diving into 5 specific phrases a woman says when she's developing feelings for you. Some sound playful, some sound innocent, and some are so subtle that most guys wouldn't recognize them. But once you understand them, you'll see attraction before it even happens. Let's get into it. 1. I don't usually do this, but the hidden confession. When a woman likes you, she won't always come out and say it directly. Instead, she'll drop subtle hints, phrases that seem casual on the surface but carry a deeper meaning underneath. One of the biggest tells? I don't usually do this, but this phrase is loaded with hidden psychology. Think about it. She could be talking about texting you first, opening up emotionally, or even something physical. But in every case, what she's really saying is, this isn't something I do for just any guy, but for you, I'm making an exception. Women are highly aware of how they are perceived. They know men judge actions. They know reputation matters. And when they like a guy, they want to set themselves apart. By saying, I don't usually do this, she's signaling that what's happening is special. She's saying, I feel safe enough with you to break my own rules. I trust you enough to let down my guard. And here's the most important part. She doesn't have to say this. She could just take action and leave it at that. But the fact that she verbalizes it, that's the clue. It's her way of making sure you understand. She's showing attraction without saying it outright. Here's where most men mess up. When a woman says this, some guys get too excited. They point it out. They question it. They act like they just unlocked some massive victory. Bad move. Instead, the best response is calm confidence. Act like it's the most natural thing in the world. Smile, hold eye contact, and say something smooth like, I won't tell anyone if you don't. Or, even better, give a playful smirk and say, I don't usually hear that, but I'll take it. This keeps the energy fun, keeps her guessing, and makes her feel even more drawn to you. Because now, you're not just another guy reacting to her words. You're the kind of man who makes her feel intrigued, challenged, and excited. And that is exactly what makes a woman chase. 2, you're different from other guys. The ultimate green flag. When a woman says, you're different from other guys, most men take it as a simple compliment. But if you really listen, it's so much more than that. This phrase is a direct window into how she views you, how she feels about you, and where she sees the potential of your connection. Because when a woman says this, she's making a comparison, and that's the key. She's not just saying you're different. She's saying you're different from the other men she's met, dated, or been involved with. That means one of 2 things. She's had bad experiences with men in the past. She sees you as uniquely valuable. Either way, she's putting you in a category that stands apart. She's not thinking of you as just another guy. She's starting to see you as special, and that's a game changer. There's a psychological principle called contrast bias. It means we don't judge things on their own. We judge them in comparison to what we've experienced before. If a woman has been with emotionally unavailable men, a guy who's secure and grounded feels different. If she's dated weak or passive men, a man with confidence and direction stands out immediately. And that's what this phrase is really about. It's not just a compliment. It's a sign she's emotionally investing in you. This is where things get interesting. Most men, when they hear this, go one of 2 ways. They get cocky. Yeah, I know I'm amazing. They get awkward. Thanks. Both are bad. Instead, the best move? Lean into it with curiosity. Try this. What do you mean? Or even better, what kind of guys are you usually around? This flips the script. Now, she's not just complimenting you. She's revealing more about her experiences, her past, and her mindset. And the more she talks, the deeper the connection grows. Because here's the truth. Attraction isn't just about looks or success. It's about how a woman feels when she's around you. And if you can make her feel understood, intrigued, and drawn in, she'll keep chasing you long after the words leave her lips. Lips 3, the silent invitation. When a woman says, "I wish more guys were like you," pay attention. She's not just giving you a compliment. She's dropping a major hint, what she's really saying. When a woman tells you this, she's doing 3 things at once. She's singling you out. She's not saying all men are great. She's saying you are different. She's expressing frustration with other men. Maybe she's been treated badly. Maybe she's been disappointed. Either way, she sees you as someone above the rest. She's subtly inviting you to make a move. If you're the kind of guy she wishes more men were like, why wouldn't she want to be with you herself? The psychological power of comparison. Women don't experience attraction in isolation. They experience it in comparison to what they've had before. If she's been with selfish men, a guy who listens will feel refreshing. If she's been with passive men, a confident man will feel exciting. If she's been with immature men, a man with purpose will feel irresistible. This contrast is everything. When she says, "I wish more guys were like you," she's mentally separating you from the rest. And when that happens, attraction is already in motion. You're so annoying, the flirty push-pull. This one confuses a lot of guys. On the surface, it sounds negative, but in reality, it's one of the biggest signs of hidden attraction, the psychology of teasing. Teasing is one of the oldest flirting techniques in human history because it creates tension, and tension fuels attraction. When a woman likes you, she doesn't want things to be boring and predictable. She wants playfulness, a little challenge, a sense of unpredictability. So when she says, "You're so annoying," with a playful smile or laugh, what she's really saying is, "You're getting under my skin and I like it." Women love to test a man's confidence. They want to see, can you handle playful teasing? Do you get flustered? Do you react with insecurity? Most men misinterpret this and respond poorly. Cross mark. Wait, what did I do? Too serious. Cross mark. I'm not annoying. Defensive. Cross mark. No, you're the annoying one. Overcompensating. The best response? Lean into it. If she calls you annoying, say, heavy check mark. Yeah, but you love it. Heavy check mark. You should see me when I really try. This does 2 things. It shows you're confident and playful. It keeps the flirtatious tension alive. Attraction isn't about logic. It's about emotion. And when a woman playfully teases you, she's inviting you into her world. Play along, and you'll create a connection she won't forget. The tension game. How to keep her hooked. The moment she starts teasing you, she's already invested. Your job? Play along. Keep the energy high, and watch how quickly she gets hooked. 5. I feel like I can tell you anything. This phrase triggers deep emotional connection. Unlike teasing, flirting, or playful comparisons, this one is all about trust, the foundation of deep attraction. When a woman says, "I feel like I can tell you anything," she's revealing something crucial. She feels safe with you. She feels understood by you. She's letting her guard down. Studies on attraction show that emotional vulnerability plays a huge role in romantic chemistry. When people share personal thoughts, fears, and experiences, their brain releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. That's why deep conversations create deep connections. So if a woman says this to you, it means she sees you as someone she can truly open up to. She trusts you more than other guys. She's emotionally investing in you. And when emotions are involved, attraction skyrockets. The mistake most men make. Most guys go wrong here in one of 2 ways. Crossmark, they shift into therapist mode and start giving advice. Crossmark, they get awkward and downplay it. Both of these responses kill attraction. The right way to respond. Instead, mirror her emotional openness without over-explaining. Try saying, "White every check mark. I appreciate that. It's rare to have conversations like this." White heavy check mark. That means a lot. Not everyone knows how to open up like that. These responses do 2 powerful things. They validate her feelings, making her even more drawn to you. They encourage her to open up even more, deepening the connection. When a woman starts emotionally investing in you, she's already picturing what it would feel like to be with you. And once a thought enters her mind, It's only a matter of time before she starts chasing you. Final thoughts. Women don't always say, "I like you," but they always drop hints. The key is knowing how to decode their words and respond with confidence. Now that you know 5 major phrases women say when they're interested, ask yourself, are you paying attention? Because the men who do, they never have to chase. Women come to them. Stay sharp. Stay stoic. This is Stoic Mindset Mastery.